FHA SFR Appraising Handbook 4000.1, page 16. 2. Origination through post-closing / endorsement. B. Appraiser and property requirements for Title II forward and reverse mortgages. 3. Acceptable appraisal reporting forms and protocols. B. Application of minimum property requirements and minimum property standards by construction status. I. Existing construction. A. Definition. Existing construction refers to a property that has been 100% complete for over 1 year or has been completed for less than 1 year and was previously occupied. B. Standard. For existing construction, the appraiser must notify the mortgagee of the deficiencies when the property does not comply with FHA's NPR. 2. New construction. A. Definition. New construction refers to proposed construction, properties under construction, and properties existing less than 1 year. Proposed construction refers to a property where no concrete or permanent material has been placed. Digging of footing is not considered permanent. Under construction refers to the period from the first placement of permanent material to 100% completion with no certificate of occupancy, CO, or equivalent. Existing less than 1 year refers to a property that is 100% complete and has been completed less than 1 year from the date of the issuance of the CO or equivalent. The property must have never been occupied. B. Standard. For new construction, the appraiser must notify the mortgagee of the deficiencies when the property does not comply with FHA's NPR and NPS, including 24 CFR 200.926A-200.926E. 3. Determination of defective conditions. A. Definition. Defective conditions refer to defective construction, evidence of continuing settlement, excessive dampness, leakage, decay, termites, environmental hazards, or other conditions affecting the health and safety of occupants, collateral security, or structural soundness of the dwelling. Page 17. 2. Origination through post-closing / endorsement. B. Appraiser and property requirements for Title II forward and reverse mortgages. 3. Acceptable appraisal reporting forms and protocols. B. Standard. The appraiser must identify defective conditions. Defective conditions requiring repair. The appraiser must identify defective conditions that are curable and will make the property comply with HUD's NPR and provide an estimated cost to cure. 4. Inspection by a qualified individual or entity. If the appraiser cannot determine that a property meets FHA's NPR or NPS, an inspection by a qualified individual or entity is required. Conditions that require an inspection by qualified individuals or entities include standing water against the foundation and or excessively damp basements, hazardous materials on the site or within the improvements, faulty or defective mechanical systems, electrical, plumbing, or heating/cooling, evidence of possible structural failure, for instance, settlement or bulging foundation wall, unsupported floor joists, cracked masonry walls or foundation, evidence of possible pest infestation, leaking or worn out roofs, or any other condition that in the professional judgment of the appraiser warrants inspection. Required analysis and reporting. The appraiser must observe, analyze, and report defective conditions and must also provide photographic documentation of those conditions in the appraisal report. If inspection is required, the appraiser must cite the reason for requiring an inspection. C. Minimum property requirements and minimum property standards. MPR and MPS form the basis for identifying the deficiencies of the property that the appraiser must note within the appraisal report. I. Legal requirements. A. Real estate entity. The appraiser must contact the mortgagee if the subject property is not a single marketable real estate entity and/or does not consist of a primary plot with a secondary plot contributing to the use and marketability of the property as a single marketable real estate entity.